Hello. I want first of all to tell you something. I don't deem losing 50% of the members a bad thing, singular, because when you sift out all the not necessary all the non-necessary things, you get the gist. The conversation and about tenor guitar many times, but that happens in many groups, is more focused on ourselves. My guitar, the guitar I bought, the instrument I bought, why I bought, all our personal history that can be of secondary interest. They tell me I'm a scholarly person, that's too elitist. Okay, whatever. It's my point of view. You can agree or disagree, you can vote with your feet and leave some more. But to me, the two people that asked to be member of the tenor guitar standard tuning only, that have been on Facebook for years, a member for 10 or 11 groups, and asked to be member of my group, is source of satisfaction. This is kind of people I want. This is kind of people that makes you feel proud of managing groups. It's not the amount of people, it's the level of discussion and what kind of members you have got. Okay, one group more just for the hell of it, it's worth nothing to me. The more I discuss with people, the more it seems to me that I care about a group, and I want a group to be a representation of my idea of a group. They say I'm a dictator, whatever. Every time you are at the head of something and you make decisions, somebody is going to disagree with you. This is part of the course. I don't care. I forge ahead. I have a thick skin. Since I've thought quite a while about my decisions, I don't mind. I'd rather have first, elite not necessarily is a bad thing. If the elite means quality and not quantity, I can live with that. I've quite thought about the essence of the instrument, about standard tuning, no standard tuning. I read whatever I found on the web. I read other opinions, and however much I don't disagree necessarily with other tunings, I still hold my ground and think that standard tuning is the way to go to make tenor guitar an instrument that people can understand. It's not just hardware without soul. The tuning gives soul to an instrument, okay? Gives something. You cannot imagine a violin tuned like a guitar. You cannot imagine I mean, it's the evolution of an instrument. I've done what tenor guitar, some players of tenor guitar, I wouldn't say tenor guitar players, but that's another thing, do. I tune a baritone like a tenor guitar. It's something of mine, but I understand that the meaning, the soul of a baritone is like the first four string of a guitar. That's what the evolution, that's its history. Okay, you can do something different from the history, but you have to know what history is. Okay, that's also with language. I can coin a phrase, I can use a different grammar, but knowing what is the standard grammar. Okay, that's what I think. So I'm very proud of the courage of myself, my courage of not being influenced by people that basically I'm not disturbed by phrases and sentences by people who I don't know and probably I don't have a great esteem of. So what's the problem? There are millions, hundreds of millions of people that can on Facebook. I'm sure in the long run my standard tuning only will be a point of reference for good discussion about tenor guitar with reliable information and reliable people. That's it. So thanks a lot for seeing beyond the appearance of dictatorship. Who elected you dictator? Myself. If you have the courage of managing a group, do that. If you have your own ideas, go for it. Think a lot about what you're going to do, but once you make up your mind, you have your information forged ahead, you don't need to change opinion. If your opinion is based for the most part on facts, you can a little bit change your opinion. You can completely change your opinion if there is a good reason too. If there's no good reason other than pleasing some people you don't know, they call you dictator and they think that there's no such a thing as a standard tuning. The thing, oh, okay, who cares? Who cares? Goodbye.